Audio test. Audio test. Audio test. Audio test. Audio test. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the fifth It's going to be one of those days today. Welcome to the Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, and today I am player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. I actually have no idea whose story it is today. I really don't. Actually, I do. It's Real Racing 3. So doing another update. Fun and games this morning. A few technical issues. Some my fault. Some a little bit out of my control, and I had to wait a while. But we're getting there, I think. Hopefully, we've got audio. Apparently, we had audio the whole time. I just couldn't figure out that we did have audio the whole time. All part of life. Oh, right. Okay. Let me share my screen. So, it's Wednesday. It's Thursday, the 12th of September, and it's 11:38. I was supposed to start streaming just after 11, but never mind. These things happen. Worst things happen at sea. So yesterday I completed the CX75, the Jaguar CX75 Limited Series, and that put gold up to 1,772. And I said I was feeling a bit bullish for the next 2 days, and I reckoned I could get up to 2,000 gold by the end of tomorrow. So today, what I'm going to do is go back to Road Collection and into the two exclusive series. So you'll see there, hopefully on screen, that the Lamborghini is at 72%. So I get a reward when I get to 75%. And the Brabham BT62 is at 72%. And I get a reward when I get to 72%. And I think there's a possibility of also having reached the next level of fame, which will also provide a reward in the form of gold. So let's get on with it today. It seems that I've lost so much time already. Never mind. Right, so I'm going to do the Huracan first. And the reason why I'm going to do the Huracan first is it has, unfortunately for all of us, the Le Mans circuit, the circuit to 24 hours. And it's 4 laps. So that's going to be equivalent to 12 minutes. But that means should get plenty of R dollars because, we need the R dollars. And we should get plenty of fame, which might take us above the limit. Possibly to make sure the agent is free to use, so it will double my fame. And as I want to make sure I get over 75% while doing the longest circuit, I'm going to hire the engineer as he's free. And hopefully I get to win this event. I've got 4 laps to do it in, so it's a good chance. But who knows? Who knows? It might be one of those days today. But, we persevere. And it's already been quite a morning for me. So never mind, these things happen. And I haven't got sound. I have got sound. I haven't got sound. I have got sound. Uh-oh. Got sound. Okay. So, I thought we'd go off track there because it's one of those days when things don't go to plan. And we're into 10th already. Just checking I sent the new links out. I'm sure I did. Did I send the new links out? Yeah. So hopefully people haven't got fed up of waiting and they'll join me at some point so that I'm not here on my own. Okay, we can get 8th here, so we're up to 8th. In fact, we can get up 7th, and indeed up to 6th, almost. No, staying 7th. There we go, 6th, possibly 5th. All right. So we'll get a bit of a slipstream from this guy, let him draft us. I reckon I can get 4th. We have done. Draft the car in front. This is the car behind me drafting. Not sure, but we're keeping 4th. So with another 3 laps to go, I've only got 3 cars to overtake, so I'm in a good position to win this one. So we've got people joining. Welcome. Sorry about all the mess this morning. Might have to roll with it today. I don't think today is going to be a day of good luck. So it might be a few bumps along the way. But sometimes we have days like that and we just have to persevere and get through them. Still a good day from my perspective. I'm just playing a game, live streaming it in the middle of the day. Can't be all that bad now, can it? Oh, look, I'm now 4th. Wow. That guy's got some speed into the corners. Let's overtake him back. So I'm 3rd. See the 2 cars in front, so I'm still looking good for a victory, I reckon. But that guy was as good as, in fact, better than me through the corners there. It was a bit crazy and out of control, though. There we go. We're right on the tail of 2nd now. All right, we're back in it. Come on. Let's get a victory. Oh, there we go. Bazookati. Strange name. Oh, that's not anything rude in a different language. Okay, we're 2nd. 2nd on 2nd lap out of 4. Let's just get right on his tail if we don't overtake him. There we go. Keep on his tail. Getting on the next corner. As per usual, these guys are always fast on the straights. I don't quite understand why, but there we go. And I'm going to attempt to overtake him. I have. So I just need to stay ahead now. No shenanigans today, I think. Serious business of getting gold. And just to get on with it today. So now that I'm in the lead, I'll just go through what happened this morning. So it was my mum's birthday yesterday, so I travelled to where my mum and dad live, and went out with them for a meal last night. And had a good time. Stayed over at my mum and dad's, and then decided to travel back this morning, nice and early. Caught the early train. And it was on the main line, getting to the station nice and early, and over the train audio com. We're not stopping at the next station. We're going straight to York, which is like, obviously the station I was aiming for was Doncaster. They were literally outside Doncaster. They didn't stop at Doncaster and they went straight to York. Didn't really make any sense to me as to why they did that. But my suspicion as to why they did that is I think they just thought, there was obviously a problem. They thought, we'll cut our losses on this train and we'll make sure that the other trains that this train will be next, we don't lose money on. I kind of think is what they did. In other words, they weren't bothered about the people on the train. They were bothered about the people catching it as the next train. That's my suspicion. Because obviously it's all about money and cost. So I ended up travelling to York. Had to then catch the train back from York to Doncaster. I had an advance ticket, so on the way back, obviously they asked for tickets, and I showed them my ticket. They went, well, that's not valid. I went, no, this is what's happened. So again, communication terrible. That's why they told me to catch this train. I said, because obviously they didn't stop at Doncaster. They travelled all the way through to York, even though the train was going to Leeds. Didn't even know about it. She didn't, the conductor. So I eventually got home. An hour and a half later than planned. That's fine, not a problem. I thought I'm on target to start my stream at 11 o'clock. And for some reason there were sort of DNS issues for Rumble. So Rumble wasn't loading. So obviously Rumble wasn't loading, Rumble Studio wasn't loading. YouTube looked as if it was okay, so it looks like specifically Rumble. So I don't know if Rumble was under attack. It could have been just me, but then everything else was fine. It was just accessing Rumble. Eventually that looked to have sorted itself out. And then I was able to start my stream. But I swear blind, I couldn't hear audio. But apparently the audio was fine. And it turns out all that had happened on my task kit to make sure everything's fine in terms of video and audio. It had flipped over the audio to a 0 volume speaker. So that was something that I could have avoided. I did actually eventually see what was going on. And eventually went live. But it's been a messy morning. Things in my control, things out of my control. Anyway, here I am at 11:50, live at last, looking to win some gold. So a bit of an eventful morning. Sometimes that happens, doesn't it? How many people that travel to work, have you had your train delayed, cancelled? I bet very few that have ever come across a train being diverted at the very last minute, just before it gets into the station. I'll be honest, that's a first for me. Never experienced that ever before. I can't honestly explain it fully. But my own explanation is the train was maybe too far along, so couldn't cross over to all some alternative platforms. It did look like there was a train broken down the other side of the station, under the bridge, which would have been again where some of the crossovers occur. So I don't know the technical full details, but I've never experienced anything like that before. Just on a normal day. It's quite a pleasant day outside, compared to the last couple of days. It's not particularly cold. It was absolutely chucking it down with rain last night. We had thunder, we had lightning, we had hailstorm. So quite a busy day. Right, just bear me 1 second. I just need to action something, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Apologies, everyone, for that. Just to add to things, I just expecting a number of deliveries today and thought that was it, but it wasn't. So sorry again for the delay. Let's get on and let's win this. So I'm on the 4th lap. I'm first. I'm 200 and 300 yards ahead, so it's looking good for a victory. I've got double fame on. I've got the engineer on as well, so I'm not going to lose any durability on the car. So if I'm at 72%, I'll probably get to 74% if I win this, and I'll still have durability to do another race and get over 75%. And by having the agent, I'll get double fame, which will hopefully push me very close to going up a level and effectively getting 64 additional gold. Anyway, how is everyone? How is your morning going? I hope it's going a lot better than mine. You might be wondering, should I have done a stream either at all or this afternoon? Well, my train of thought was none of my deliveries would turn up this morning, and therefore I could get the stream done without any interruptions. But obviously that's not been the case. Oh dear, look at that, our dollar's 49,000. Because we need our dollars, because we've only got 440 million our dollars. A little bit on the low side. Here we go. Ooh, that's close. That is close. Oh, yes. We're going to get some gold today. We're going to get some gold. Okay, so let me do number 4. What's number 4? Melbourne Cup 5 laps. Now, yesterday this got very messy on Melbourne, smashing everything up. I'll try my best not to do that. I'm not promising anything, but I'll try my best not to do it quite so aggressively. 5 laps should be fine to win this. Take it over 75. Oh, he said. Oh, They're just fake Hollywood sounds. They're not actually hitting the car. It sounds worse than what's actually going on. We're up to 12. Now that 11th, I reckon I can get 9th. There we go. I'll hold back as we go through the chicane. And then speed up. Oops. So I've got a new argument about the fact that I hit cars. And that is, well, you see, what happens is you've got a clean race bonus. And that clean race bonus is in our dollars. And I don't care about our dollars. They're worth as much as rubbish is. So if I was real racing, what I would do, if you want clean racing, change the clean bonus into gold. And then I'm telling you, I'll be perfect. That's what I think you should do. I'm in second. I'm on lap 3. And we've got 2 more laps to do after this. And I'm going for first. There we go. First. The only question will be, have I got enough fame to go up a level? Is it just 30 gold, or is it 30 plus 64? That is all that matters. First, 4th lap, almost 300 yards ahead. Oof. So we're pretty good now that there's no cars in front of us. 500 yards ahead, final lap. Here we go. There we go. Another victory. I bet my clean race bonus isn't 0 though. See that? It wasn't. Didn't go over, did it? Oh. Okay. So we have got over 75%. Let's skip the video. I'm going to move on to the Brabham. And I'm going to do not that one. Which one is that though? Not sure. Skip that one as well. I'll do 2 laps of the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. I can win this in 2 laps. Confident of that. Relatively clean as well for me. So 1 objective achieved. We've got 3 objectives today. 75% in both exclusive series and to go up a fame level. That's 6. Fifth. See all the cars in front as well. Should be able to get some more now. Oops, daisy. Almost in 4th. Okay, so we got 4th. I think I broke a little bit too hard there. I was thinking of the Jaguar yesterday with the poor downforce. I don't think the downforce on the Brabhams is bad. So we're into 3rd. Two cars to overtake with 1 lap to go. One car to overtake with 1 lap to go. Ooh, there we go. We're in the lead. Let's push away. Don't have to worry about any cars in front of us now. So we can take this how we normally would prefer to take it. There we go. So I won't hit 75% with this, but I think I get up to 74%. And we've gone a level up. There we go. 575. Hooray. Objective 2 completed. 66 gold. One, 8, 9, 3. Right, 3rd objective. Skip video. 3rd objective is to get 75%. If you look at the gold as well now, we are showing at 1893. So if I go into what I'm going to score at 75%, it's 48. So that's going to be very close to 1,950. Not too far away at all. And if we then consider that 100%, which my objectives for tomorrow's stream will be 100% in both exclusive series, which will be 64 gold and 40 gold. So I'm quite confident I'm going to hit 2,000 gold by the end of Friday. So let's get on with the Brabham, and let's do one of the longer ones. 8 laps on Dubai Autodrome. One second. There we go. Oops, daisy. Round. Well, you see what I mean about aggression of computer opponents? I was nowhere near that guy and he got slung off. So we're in 10th. We're in 7th. Up to 5th. With 7 laps to go, we should easily do this one. And let's just pause the camera just for a second. There we go. Getting a bit warm in here. Let's turn that back on. There we go. Carry on. There we go. Into 3rd. 7 laps to go. We're looking good. We're looking good. Wait a minute. Does somebody have the same idea as me? Hold on a second. Hope he hasn't done the wheel trims as well. No. He's gone for those garish 1950s hubs. It's like, hey, you've nicked my idea. He's probably going, hey, you've nicked my idea. So we're in 2nd. 6 laps, 1 car to overtake. Back markers, I think, will come into play here. As in, we'll catch them. Right on his tail. Third lap. And into 1st. Oh. Sorry, just thought of something else as well. Let me just quickly, hopefully, sort those videos. There we go. Let me just do that. So it'll be that one. Edit. Yeah. Private. Save. Close. Just do a refresh of that. Make sure this one's still live. Yes, very good. And then do the same on the YouTubes. Can you private on? Yes, you can. Oh. Come back to there. Go to my channel. Make sure this is still live. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. I am completely a mess today. But we are first. We're on the third lap of 8. We're going to do the third objective for today, which will be 75%. Oops. There we go. Fourth lap. First by 250 yards. 4 laps to go. It's a case of keeping in first place. While staying on the track. There we go. Yes, so part of my order is for my studio here, in terms of, as I said, rather than me looking down like this, hopefully I'll be playing it here and just looking just above the camera. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. I might set it up at the weekend, ready for Monday stream, and see how that goes. Well, I might be asking too much of myself in terms of what else I've got planned for the weekend, but we'll see. So that has the potential of being fun. On roller coaster news, I do have a couple of videos coming out this weekend. So in terms of the roller coasters that I rode while out at the States, we are in the series at the final park and close to the end. The final one won't be until next week, but on Saturday what's coming out is Copperhead Strike, which is a fantastic McBride's launch coaster at Carowinds. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be out on Saturday. I actually think, controversial view, that roller coaster is better than Fury 325. I'm underwhelmed by Fury 325. Fury 325 being a B&M Giga coaster, 325 feet high, and it's only got that first drop and that's it. I was not impressed at all. I didn't think it was particularly full of airtime. It had very little airtime. I was very disappointed. So I think Shambhala at Portaventura is a much better B&M coaster. Even though it's not a Giga, it's only a Hyper. You get so much more floater airtime on Shambhala. You get very little airtime on Fury 325. It's plagued as well by brake runs and trims. I was not impressed at all. Vastly overrated. If it was speed I was after, I would do Project 305 at King's Dominion, which isn't that far away from Carowinds. So yeah, apparently it won the golden ticket for best still coaster, which it's won something like 5 times in a row. I don't understand why. It's just not that good a coaster. As I said, hardly any airtime, and if it's speed that's exciting people, I would do Project 305. I mean, sure, it's taller, but one of the things I've realised is the tallest, the fastest, and the longest doesn't mean they're the best. I think airtime is key when it comes to roller coasters. People talk about lateral forces. Sure, yeah, if you're not going to get airtime, but don't give up airtime for lateral forces. So, yeah, Copperhead Strike coming out on Saturday. If you are still a fan of Fury 325, again, I'm not saying it's a rubbish coaster. It's a great coaster. If Fury 325 was in the UK, it probably would be number 1 in the UK, that is. But it's not in the UK, it's in the USA, and there are so many coasters, better coasters in the US. But if you did want to see a video, I think I put up on Monday an off-ride view of Fury 325. So yeah, give both those videos a watch. Fury 325, which is already out, and Copperhead Strike, which is out at the weekend. So I should now have earned 75%. I have maxed out the car, maxed out the durability, so I need to service it. $48. There we go. So 1,941. I'm going to smash 2,000. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near 2,100 tomorrow, but I do think that will probably mean I'll be 2,150 by Monday, there or thereabouts. Right, so there we go. That's a nice easy one for today. I'll not go any longer today. I've had, as I said, I've not had the best of luck this morning. I've achieved everything I needed to do, so I think we'll make this one a short stream.